Good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your daily divine messages with Spirit. I hope you're doing well. Today is Tuesday, April 30th, 2024, our last day of April. And yesterday we had some beautiful clear skies. Today the clouds are back, but they are here to give us more rain so that we can have more flowers, right? April showers bring May flowers. And what I wanted to do is Spirit wanted to give you more beautiful messages about that, of this energy of what we are manifesting. Spirit wanted me to add on instead of clear it out. Tonight is Tea Tarot Tuesday, and I'm being called to also add on to this spread to get a little bit more insight on what the divine feminine, masculine, and collective are feeling. Time to go, Reese. Stay wanting to come through to the collective. So what is it? If you're having a beautiful Tuesday morning, I hope you are. I hope you tune in tonight to Tea and Tarot Tuesday. It's already Tuesday. I try to go live here. I try to go live on YouTube about 7:17 p.m. So stay tuned. If you'd like to get the notification button on your phone to know when I am going live, just hit the bell with the notifications to hit all notifications, and you'll know when I'm going live. You'll know when I upload my Tea and Tarot. You'll know when I do my daily divines, and you can see them for the first, be one of the first few to see. And if you are, those messages Spirit is pulling for you. And if you're watching this at a later date and the message still resonates, that's all right as well. The messages are still for you, because energy is timeless. And if you'd like to book a personal reading to get extra confirmation about these messages, then you can email me at femrems811@gmail.com. So thank you, Spirit. I had an interesting morning. I couldn't sleep last night. I wrote some music to one of my newest songs that I wrote back in March, called I Choose You. Since we've been, manifesting what it is that we want, and, and in order to manifest what you want, you have to first choose it. And Spirit is really teaching me to be an example of, if you want something, that you choose it. There was another message for us. If you want something, then you choose it. Don't wait for it to choose you. Because if you wait to be chosen, then you become chosen by default. But if you choose, if you finally realize that all you have to do is choose, then you become chosen on purpose. So let's be thankful for today. I'm thankful, Spirit, that we have these beautiful messages. What would you like for the divine feminine to know? To be impeccable with your word today. Become a white magician. Well, look at that. And I just heard Spirit say, and I don't mean by race. There's only one race. It's the human race. But look at that. Since we're all being a magician right now. We're all manifesting. Be a white magician. What does this mean? It means all the magic that you possess is based on your word. And you can cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. Wow. So, what does that mean? Be a white magician. It means to speak purity over ourselves and others. And it's interesting because today's daily devotion was just talking about how, or it was the believing in myself, daily meditations for building self-esteem. You know, I have been reading that book since 2012, and we're at 2024, so 12 years now. And every day, every year, I still pick up something. It still helps with something and reflecting on something. And today, it was talking about, sorry for the background noise, revving up. It was talking about about being impeccable with your word, actually. It was talking about not bad-mouthing others. Because when we talk poorly about others, when we gossip about others, when we people shame and criticize, then what we're doing is we're actually putting that energy into ourselves first. Because in order for us to even speak it, we have to think it. And in order for us to think it, that means we have to put ourselves in such a lower vibration in order to even think that. And we think that it's boosting our self-esteem, but really it's deteriorating it. Maybe it's boosting the ego, but it's deteriorating our self-esteem. So so love thy neighbor, that's where it comes from. You know, you want to love thy neighbor as you love yourself, but if you can't love yourself, then you can't really love your neighbor. And you see how this orange bird is on her third eye. The orange is of the sacral chakra. The second chakra is of pleasure, right? Of creation. And so to speak with purity over yourself, speak with love over yourself, speak with love over others, speak with purity over the heart, with the heart, from the heart, because that can either cast the spells that we cast, the spells that we're casting right now. You know, they can either break someone from a spell by saying I love you, speaking love into you, or you can place a whole nother curse on yourself and that person. So this is perfect. It is enough to do my best. I have the words I need. So, becoming a white magician, being impeccable with your word, speaking kindness, love, the fruits of love. You don't need to be jealous. You don't need to boast. You don't need to envy. You don't need to keep records of wrongs. You don't need to rejoice in other people's failures in order to enjoy your life. Okay? So that's what Spirit is saying. This is what's going to help us as we are continuing to move in and out and have these death and rebirths, as we're continuing to awaken and enlighten our highest, purest, most beautiful, wise self. And as we are balancing, balancing justice for all. And look at the 4 wands under that. As we are balancing justice, as we are balancing work-life harmony, as we are balancing our healing, as we are coming into clarity from our past, we are merging. There's the 4 of wands, right? Spirit says, I see this union of the merging between the victory over your highest, most purest, most beautiful wish. And it's interesting, I keep using the word pure today for the feminine. So there's something about purity, something about clarity, something about cleansing. I know the feminine has been manifesting and healing from all the toxicity. So that's what she's been, manifesting is the death and rebirth cycles, the infinite abundance of life that she has been awakening to. And that it has to do with continuous death and rebirth. It has to do with continuous clarity and purifying. So I'm hearing that as in order for us, we have to trust that it's enough to do my best. I have the words I need in order to merge our hope, our star, the stardom that we are, the star that we are for the stardom that we are intending, that we are building, that we are manifesting. But remember to be impeccable with your word as you are manifesting it. Speaking over yourself that you are worthy of manifesting the life that you want. Speaking, kindness, that you are beautiful and that you're doing your best and that your best is enough, instead of building pressure on you. You should be doing more. You should be more by now. Those are also spells that you put on yourself. So you have to clear that. You have to clear that energy. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Beautiful. That's the Four of Wands, right? 11:11 gates to heaven. So you have to speak as if you are in heaven. You have to speak as if the angels, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, right? When in heaven, do as the angels do. And if we are bringing heaven on earth, as above, so below, then we need to speak as the angels do. That's beautiful. I heard that, Spirit. So for the collective, we have surrender and let go of the past. This is what we need to do for the collective. Always do your best. It is enough to do my best, says for the feminine. Always do your best. It is enough. Surrender and let go of the past. So for the collective, and I meant to do the masculine first, but I picked up the collective. So surrender and let go of the past is, whatever is letting go of whatever happened before today, right? Even 5 minutes ago. The past is 12 minutes ago before this video started. The past is 2 minutes ago, but as we're in this video, whatever is shifting through you, when we have the aha moments, when we awaken, let it go. Surrender. Let go of the past. Let go of what could have been. You see this flame on her third eye? There's a lot of third eye opening, a lot of third eye symbolism right now. She has this orange flame. There's that sacral, that passion, that pleasure. You are worthy of pleasure. You are worthy of passion. You are worthy of building and having and receiving, right? The feminine energy is receiving.